Tonight, the sports world reeling from the recent spike of COVID cases across the nation. The National Hockey League pulling its most elite athletes from playing at the Beijing Winter Olympics in February, citing the surge. The league also putting regular season games on ice until after Christmas. In the NBA, it's a different story.
No plans right now to pause the season.
Commissioner Adam Silver saying the Omicron variant accounts for nearly 90% of the league's cases now, and that, quote, we're going to have to learn to live with it.
We've, of course, looked at all the options, but frankly, we're having trouble coming up with what the logic would be behind pausing right now.
The league says 97% of its players have been vaccinated. That's compared to more than 94% of players in the NFL, which implemented revised COVID protocols after an outbreak on several teams. It includes a more targeted testing plan, allowing players to attend virtual meetings, high-risk players to opt out for the rest of the season, and COVID-positive asymptomatic players who have been vaccinated can return earlier if they pass certain tests, a rule relaxation that some experts see as a potential danger.
When we say asymptomatic, that does not mean it doesn't come with certain risks. To go and loosen our policy and loosen our protocols by which we're trying to keep players safe in the midst of the most contagious form of this virus that we've seen so far is reckless.
And Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers speaking out on COVID again.
I don't understand why society in the NFL hasn't talked about legitimate treatment options.
Rodgers missed a game due to a COVID diagnosis and was fined for not following the league's protocols after it became clear he wasn't vaccinated. He also misled the public, saying he was immunized. Again, critical of how his league handled COVID protocols on the Pat McCaffrey show.
There hasn't been real conversation around health. You know, like as far as giving people things to think about when it comes to health, like how to be healthier as far as, you know, your diet and vitamins and exercise.
Public health experts have consistently said the best way to protect yourself from COVID is by getting vaccinated, and now getting a booster.
And Steve Patterson joins us now. Steve, let's go back to that doctor in your story who criticized the league for changing its return to play policy. How's the NFL responding?
Yeah, the NFL was quick to point out that the protocols are developed by both the NFL and the Players Union. They released a statement saying that COVID protocols have, quote, evolved based on science to adapt to changes in the variant, are developed by medical personnel in collaboration with leading independent infectious disease experts. And as for the testing, they say that health and safety was always the primary focus. Gabe?
Steve, thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.